Doing alright on the... Apparently our average grid is 15th, and our average finished is 20th. Alright then. I'm just going to look into the R&D tree here. I know the reason why we don't have the... yeah, we can put the actual game back on. Will's chair is obviously empty. I'm just going to look through here to see what we're doing. And a few things. R&D progress. So April 9th and April 24th. 2 minor parks. Progress history. We're alright so far. We don't need to worry about anything there. Gearbox. Gearbox is fine. Tire allocation, we look good. We're gonna go softs or mediums to hard. Okay, I think we can do that. All that looks fine and good. We're just gonna sit here and wait. So what do we think? I think second to last, you know, we're gonna be in the bottom third for sure. We're definitely gonna, but I think we're gonna be able to at least get through and get through the race. That's the important thing. That's the important one, is to qualify and get through the race. As I look through my phone here and just check on a few things. But yeah, I can tell you, this course is an absolute bear. That S section just has no point being there. I don't know why it is. That makes no sense. This is not a fun course. By any stretch of the imagination. So it looks like Will's Vietnam is up and running now. For those of you who want to see what he did in his run, yeah, just deal with with one car at a time. The main thing is the start. Is we surround that. Yes, that's key. And Bionic, you're absolutely right. Now, I'm not sure if you saw last weekend, but if you didn't, I was in 5th. I punted twice, took out a couple of cars, and got basically my front right wing completely damaged, like gone. I limped it through until the first pit stop, got replaced, and I was 20 seconds behind the guy in front of me. Now, it's kind of, you know, clean air, say what you would, but by the second to last lap, the penultimate lap, I caught him and passed him, and ended up placing 19th, which was good, you know. Having my car hit, destroying the front right wing, and then being able to come back and finish was a great thing. So that's definitely the plan. Don't be surprised to see me back off early in the race, especially during the couple of turns, just to see how the grid, you know, pairs out, and then I'll start focusing on that kind of stuff. Mainly because I just want some clean driving, because obviously this track is sketchy, and I'm having issues driving it without congestion. Imagine what it's going to be like when I have congestion. It's not going to go well. So the keys are finish the race, don't get lapped by Hamilton, and just try to see where we can get. Because we got a good car, we've got a relatively quick car. I like our pace. I like where we can be. It's 14 laps, because we are only doing a quarter session. So I think they're going to want us to go from mediums to hards. Though I think if we can, softs to mediums may be good. Or maybe mediums to softs. Only because I assume that I'm going to punt it early. Because if I do, I'll punt it early, and then I won't later. So mediums to softs may be the strategy. But once race engineer Will is back here, we'll figure that out. We'll talk it all over. Punt it up. It's gonna be a good time. For a good time, call James. He'll help you punt it up. Ah, there he is. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It's good to see I'm not the only one.
Yeah, please. No singular puncherino.
I've almost wanted to make the joke that I'm the discount American Jimmy Broadbent. Subpar content goes even more subpar. Alright, so I was just talking with chat, and
yeah.
Bionic brought up a great point about just one car at a time, survive the start, and go from there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking strategy-wise, about I'm going to see what they're going to give us for a strategy.
The Formula One circus has arrived in Southeast Asia.
My thought is
as we usher in a new
they're going to say probably the softs to mediums
here in Vietnam,
or mediums to hard is probably going to be the strategy. But my thought is if we're gonna do it, I'm going to do a reverse, probably mediums to softs.
A number of the 23 corners take their inspiration.
Because my thought is if I'm going to punt, I'm going to punt
plenty of
early.
passing opportunities.
That's when it's going to happen. And if last race is anything to dictate,
Anthony Davidson is
having the soft tires
for the race today.
for the second half of the
By
race
talking about Valtteri Bottas. That was a great win in the last
Gives you a
race.
better chance of catching and passing people.
Exactly.
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs.
And the good thing is, because you start on 21st, you can pick what tires you want to start on.
yeah.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup
Let's
for
see
today's
let's
race.
see this grid.
Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have
surprises.
Vettel, Leclerc, Max
Nope.
Verstappen, and
Still no
Albon,
surprises.
Perez, Ricardo
Ricardo at
Norris,
8th is a little
and
bit of a
Lance
surprise.
Stroll, Sainz, Raikkonen, Esteban Ocon, and Kvyat, Gasly, Giovinazzi, Roman Grosjean, and Kevin Magnussen, Russell, Correa, James, and Nicholas Latifi. Which
Kimi
of these
up in 12th,
talented
that's
drivers
nice.
will come out on top today?
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
Okay. Oh shit. Fuck it. I guess we're just doing this, man.
You pressed the wrong button,
I
didn't
pressed the
you?
wrong button.
Oh dear.
It's fine. Already a yellow flag. Did I just drop to 22nd place? Damn right I did. Did I survive the first part of the race? Damn right I did. Will, I did it and I didn't lose a wing.
Yay!
Yay! Improvement! Brakes, please. Thank you.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
I'm going to keep this pace for the first 2 laps. I'm not really going to look at passing anybody until I get DRS.
What, save your fuel, save your tyres?
Wow. Just look at that logjam at that freaking that corner.
Yep. Just take your time, ease your way into it.
Yep.
We're in a complete unknown now.
Yeah, I'm actually able to see cars in front of me. You know what I said about passing people? I
Yep.
lied.
Go for it.
I thought that was clean. It
Yep.
looked clean. There's a little contact, but it just seemed to be just racing.
So you're pitting in between lap 8 and lap 12.
Thank you. Okay, so
Could you
Rashid is
cycle it round?
a bit quicker than us.
Yeah, could you cycle it round to your fuel, please,
Yeah.
when you get?
Let me get through this sketchy section.
Yep.
I will break it a little bit there, but that's okay. Nope. Little tap, little love tap. It's fine. Didn't hurt him.
Ah, you're good for the moment. Fuel. That's a tiny little kiss on his rear wheels.
I'm trying to learn my lesson here, Will.
Yep. And that lesson, folks, is you can't win the race on the first corner, but you can lose it.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
Nice. Well done.
Let's get some clean air.
Mm-hmm. Now your teammate ahead. A little bit of corner cutting there.
They didn't flag me for it.
Not yet.
I didn't even get a warning. You ain't cheating, you ain't trying, right?
Exactly. So Korea is in the straights. He's faster than you.
Okay, clear.
Well, somebody lost a wing there.
Yep, that's ahead.
Ray is probably faster with him because he's in DRS.
Yeah, but he'd also be slower in the corners because of traffic, because he couldn't use DRS around here.
Somebody's pinned. Did he get into a mix-up with Grosjean?
Very possibly. Yeah, Grosjean's been pitting, so he was the one who must have lost his wing and damaged it.
Yeah, I know, I ran
Okay,
over.
you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind. By
Now,
a few
why would you
seconds
do
per
a
lap.
silly thing like that?
It was in my line.
So that's fine.
Can't get it.
Now, wait till the next one.
God, he's quick.
You've given him a decent car in the straights.
I've got no ERS though.
Caution, caution.
Yeah, let it build up a bit then.
Gasly's out.
Yeah, careful. You're coming
Some
towards him.
information on Gasly. It looks like the problem is terminal. They're retiring the car.
That could be a safety car moment.
Green flag. Green flag. We're racing again.
Took that one back.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Wow, soft to hards, huh?
Wow, yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, they will last you to the end of the race.
True.
Be aware we expect the grip levels to start
That first
falling
corner
away
is the
soon.
broad bends and Vort strat.
Gap to car in front is 1.7 seconds.
Curves are there, just as guidelines. Yeah, he's running a faster ring setup than we are to run max down. That's like got us in straights.
Yeah. That would make a lot of sense.
It just can't be that he's a superior driver.
Oh, not in this car, no. I mean, normally.
Just kidding.
Juan Manuel is coming in for his stop.
So he'll be in next lap. Kevin Magnussen is also pitting ahead of you.
Push now.
Okay, push, push, push for this one. Give it all you got for this lap, and then in at the end. Want you to box, 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 box.
The car ahead is coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead, now running medium tyres. The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
Okay, so remember, in this lap, in this lap.
Alright. Wow, this is a slow pit lane. Holy crap.
Yeah. Look how tight it is, goes around the corners though. So they're going to be on mediums, you're going to be on hards. But your tyres will last longer than theirs.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
But your race is against Grosjean, Russell and Latifi. Also need you to put your fuel mix down to lean for a little bit because you're running just below having enough fuel to finish the race on.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
There you go, that should be enough fuel saving. See, your is a bit buggered though.
The car ahead is 3.0 seconds.
Now you can push to the end of the race. Don't need to worry about your tyres. Oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, he doesn't. It's like you're catching the team rate again. It's good. Even if this doesn't show the media that you have no preferential treatment against your team rate. Because you own the team. I don't know what does. But pass him though. Just because we can.
To the car in front is 2.2 seconds. Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down.
You gotta assume if I'm showing wear, he's showing wear too.
Yeah.
Oh, this thing just got sluggish. Holy shit.
Now after 3 races, considering you've not really done as much, we'll have to look at the engine wear on the next chance we get then. See, that's why I put durability on mine to let it last a bit.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, 2 laps to go, and okay, you may not catch the teammate now, he seems to be pulling away a little bit. But you're holding firm against Grosjean, Russell and Latifi.
5 tenths a lap, 5 tenths.
I don't have any power. This thing you can definitely tell has lost some power.
Such a thing, you can also have engine failures in this at random times, so.
It's maxed here.
Jesus, maxed out 178 miles an hour.
Yep.
That's
Practice,
maxed.
we're doing 193.
Yeah. That's for your downforce as well.
That's with the downforce.
Mhm.
Granted, we also weren't on hard tires,
True.
but that's still way too much.
Yeah. No, that is far too slow. You've got a quick engine, my friend. Oh, it depends what part of the engine it is, whether it's the internal combustion engine or the bits around it. Like your turbo. Final lap, you're keeping a good distance ahead of Grosjean.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
You had to right at the end there for us, didn't you?
That wall was so lonely.
The world was so lonely. I couldn't stay away.
She's really rumbling with the low gears.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
So,
Nice.
best finish of yet.
You're getting better every single race.
And I actually passed 2 people without
Here
killing
we
them.
are then, a fantastic Vietnam Grand Prix, and what a performance it was from our race winners today. Tell me, Ant, how do you think they were able to deliver such an incredible result today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations.
Bottas
A real
is
team
killing it.
victory
I
today.
think he's won the first 3
Everybody
races.
played their part.
Yeah.
Congratulations
Over
then to Mercedes, your race winners today.
We'll have a look.
And after this round of the World Championship, Here's how things look in the drivers' table. More
Well
points
played,
for
so
Valtteri
best ever
Bottas,
result
further
so far.
solidifying
That's
his
really cool.
lead at the top of the table. Some
Let's
amazing
have a look at the
talent out on the
standings.
track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Kimi Raikkonen is my standout today. Nothing you could construe
Yeah,
as
so
showboating,
Bottas is
just an
25
incredibly
ahead of
consistent
Hamilton now.
performance out on track.
Let's move on to the constructors.
See, this
Mercedes
seems about
continue
right.
to
This is what
extend
you'd
their
expect
lead.
it to be
Another
like.
team that will be satisfied with this
Yeah.
Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has
It's a
in
good
store for us
foothold
next time.
to
Be sure
work
to
on,
join us again
to boost
as
yourself
we
from.
continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Because China's a much better circuit.
Yeah, so me and Korea just improved the same amount because he started in 20th, I started in 21st, and we ended up 18
Nice.
and 17.
So yes, ladies and gentlemen, once again, did James just finish higher than I did? Or did he finish lower than I did in the Vietnam Grand Prix?
Damn.
The YouTube channel, you'll be able to find out.
Let's be realistic. It was sticking to the track.
Your teammate beat you today. Was it a setup issue or something else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so China, top 15.
Possibility.
Appreciate your time.
All right, take the glasses off. It's no
Now,
longer, no longer manager mode.
Now, I will say this for China, ladies and gentlemen, there is an asterisk over this. Because of a glitch that happened.
Look at that acclaim. Nice.
Very nice. The more acclaim, the more boost. The more boost, money, etc., etc., etc.
Now the question is, I gotta see how much we made? Because if I damaged the car or not. They took money away from me. Because I
Nope.
kissed it at the end.
Yeah, it didn't look like there was any money taken away.
Okay. That was a good thing. So let's take a look at
Let's do activities first.
well,
Activities.
we'll save the invitational event for next week, I think.
Yes.
We'll get everything ready going. To see. We've been giving the aero department a lot of love lately, so I don't want to. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They have patched it now, JT, but when I recorded the Chinese Grand Prix, they didn't patch the glitch. Because I did a couple more races after they patched it. So where I am is going to be starting Monaco.
So this is where I want to. This is what I want to do. I know it's not the most optimal, but anytime you can increase the morale of a department and not decrease the morale of other departments.
Yep, always do that. Always do that. Mm-hmm.
And then this just raises our acclaim.
Yep, which we want for the team.
Right. That looks good. Now, if we look at other stuff, we are getting funds in. We've got 2 million. So we can, but I don't want to just upgrade the factory right now.
Yes. Well, what is it you want to do? What is there anything that we want to do? I mean, do you want to do the marketing department? Because the marketing department apparently helps.
Yeah, increases the positive effects for team activities,
Yeah.
and then for 5 millions, it improves acclaim 10% faster.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
This in one of the in almost all the departments. I think we don't need it in powertrain. Yeah, we've already got it in powertrain. But for like chassis and aerodynamics, resource point generation, you get an additional 60 resource points.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because we do that.
Yep, we get more points put into R&D.
It's 180 points we get per week to research. So, that's something to think about. That's strange. We look. 40% wear and tear, and nothing looks like it's off.
Huh.
It's not the gearbox.
And overall wear, let's have a look at the individual stuff for the power unit.
All of them are at 40%. Or hang on. What's the worst? 50%. Yeah,
51 for the internal combustion engine. That's where it's going to start to go.
50%, 47 on the turbos.
Mhm.
42
That-
on the heat.
The internal combustion engine will only last as a full race engine for China.
So, figure that we may want to start looking at changing out the engine after
Mhm.
China.
Yeah, because you use number one engine then for practice only until it dies off. Because then if it dies off during practice, oh well, we're not losing much, you know.
Haven't hit acclaim level 5 yet, but we're doing good.
No, you're on your way.
So there we go. Another successful race, you would say.
Yeah,
Very successful race.
Considering where it was, that's very good.
Considering my ability.
Mm-hmm. You're
That's
still
right.
new, you're still learning.
China easier?
Yes, I think so. China, I like China as a circuit. You don't normally get brilliant races there in real life, but I like it as a circuit.
Perfect. So what did everybody else think? We do okay? We have fun? I think we're set up for a good next couple of things.
Yeah, so you get an extra bumper bit for next week, including an invitational event.
Mm-hmm. Gearboxy looks pretty good. See, Moon? That's the beauty. That's the beauty of this, is that you saw practice. It wasn't good. Let's be honest. It was downright horrible. But we learned, we got better, and by the time we were getting into the race, I was taking those S's at a relatively quick speed, and it took me all the way to the end before I punted it.
So next week, 4:30 p.m. Hopefully, everything's working okay. We shall do the invitational event, which is quite quick. It's very quick. We shall then be on to China. Which again, I like the course. You should do well there. And we will discuss a bit more the asterisk. It's over the course.
And yeah, I think that's what we'll call it. I have to figure out how to exit out of this screen.
Press what would normally be like the options or escape button on PC.
It's this button. And we'll see you all later. Is there anybody here we want to raid?
I don't know when Tom's going on. He was supposed to be on at 7, but has been delayed by, it being outside and socializing. So I don't know when he's going on.
Let's just do this. Let me do this. I can actually use a mouse and keyboard now. Let's put that there. Let's look. Let's see. Let's figure this out. Yeah, no, like nobody. All right then.
So
We'll
go
just
see
leave
Tom.
you to the dulcet tones of this song while we head out. Tez is on? Tez? Will? Tez?
GTA 5. CTR Tez. Yeah, he's a good bloke. He's a good bloke. If you want to go see GTA 5.
I mean, people coming from F1, the obviously superior game. We'll just see. You know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just let we have auto hosts on a ton of people. Let's just see what the system does. We'll just do it that way.
Okay.
Everybody, thank you all for showing up. This has been a lot of fun. Watch Will's race. You'll be pleasantly surprised.